Holy crap, guys. Sorry for the absolutely unacceptably long startup time. We are finally here. Holy crap. This is Terminal 1 at LAX. And it is overcast in downtown LA today. Nice. So today we're flying Southwest. Where is the traffic? Southwest Flight 819 from LAX to Honolulu. We'll see how this goes since this is X-Plane, and you know how much luck I have with X-Plane. But the Zibo mod has been very friendly to me. It is the only plane that has been as friendly as it has been that I've ever downloaded or procured for X-Plane so far. Every other plane I've tried, payware, whatnot, has had some serious problems. So hopefully this goes well. As you can see, we are tucked in this corner at Terminal 1, Gate 1 at LAX, and it's going to be interesting to figure out how to push out of here. So first thing I got to do, of course I didn't set up any of the charts, of course. I don't know where I'm going to be landing, so I'll just leave that as is. I know I'm going to be arriving at the Maggie 3. Let's see here. Maggie 3. And then LAX departure is Summer 1. Which is only the one screen. And then an airport diagram for that. Okay, yay, look, traffic. And that's actually looking pretty accurate. Southwest is here at Terminal 1. Awesome. I'm still setting up my charts here on my second monitor. Stand by. Bam, 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 and bam, bam, and rotate. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, who knows where we go at once we land at Honolulu, but we'll have to look that up once we're airborne. We don't worry about it right now. So yeah, this is Zibo mod 737, and I have no cameras. Are you kidding me? Well, guess what? Actually, no, I do have cameras. What's going on here? Can you move that up there and then hit Control 1? And then this one I kind of want to do this sort of thing. I like seeing the screens down there so you can see what we're doing. And then 3 is FMS. Awesome. Okay. And then 4 is the pedestal. 5. 6 lights, 7, and then 8 is outside. Awesome. All right, we're set up here. So we need to get this plane fired up. So to do that, I use ProATCX checklists, and that's just down here, and then I have to go into the deck checklist. 737 series, so for start, I want to make sure everything's kind of set up here. Position lights on steady, windshield wipers are off, the landing gear lever is down, and the hydraulic systems are, electric hydraulic switches are off. That should be everything you need to safely start up the aircraft without worrying about something like freaking out. So go ahead and turn on the battery, which is right here. That's already on, and the battery switches are, wow, right here. Well, that's standby power. Battery switches is right here. They are on, and I have to just hit the switch on my SciTech. What is going on here? Why isn't this clickable? We don't have parking brakes set? We might not have parking brakes set. Parking brake is set, but there's nothing running. Okay, let's see here. I might have the wrong plane loaded here. Let's figure out what's going on. Let me try loading this one instead. Kind of doubt it, but Now I have to redo the weight balance and fuel. I better have that calculator up still. Okay, good. 6057, 6058, 6058, and 6058. And then payload weight is 171.9, right? Correct. 171.9 is correct. Done. And then you have to click new flight. Oh well. I better have the time set up right. Welcome to the wide, wonderful world of streaming, where it never works out. Ever. Never works out correctly. Well, we could try, but it will never work because it's X-Plane, and I just have the worst luck with X-Plane. Should load quicker now that X-Plane is loaded, but all right, let's see here. Hey, all right, we have power on this one. Awesome. All right, I guess this is the one I was supposed to do. So well, it's doing the stupid click thing again, the thing where you can't click the buttons. Okay. The panels are plugged in, right? Well, I'm on ground power, but standby power is off. What causes this? Why does it do that sound? Alright, I think the issue might be my SciTech panels, so I'm going to go ahead and unplug those if I pull the right switch here. So that might be the problem. Either that or we're just going to have to go with no standby power. Let me research this. Is everything else working? No, guys, this is the wrong plane. That's what's going on. This is still the wrong plane. Unfortunately, we cannot use the SciTech panel. We're going to have to manually click the gear up lever. That's the only thing I use the SciTech switch panel for, is for the landing gear. Except when I'm flying a Cessna or something like that, I'll use the SciTech switch panel to start things. But maybe X-Plane 11 updated and now I have to re-download the SciTech panels plugin. That might be it. That might be it. Let's see if that's the problem. Let's go back in here. Ah, see? I have lights and battery. I think the problem might be X-SciTech panels. Let's see. Let me try this. Let me plug this in. Reload. Alright, let me go desktop here. Yeah, it's still doing the standby power off bullshit. We need to get the IRUs aligned. They apparently are. I hate mouse wheel. There we go, whatever. That's what it's gonna be. Okay. So battery is on bus. Ground power is on bus. Window heats we can turn on. Do we have traffic on? Yeah, we do. We have traffic on. Okay. Heading 157, altimeter 29902, but that's wrong. It's 29904. So that is, of course, up here. Oops. There we go. Parking brake is set. Of course, the start levers are down at cutoff, and we have fuel loaded. Okay, let's see here. We need to get the FMS programmed, so we'll go ahead and down here and start doing that. FMC position initialization. We are at KLAX. Does the speed lever handler work? Yeah, but it's really annoying. Yeah, my piezometers and my SciTech throttle are completely hosed. Gate, we're not going to worry about that. Yeah, that's fine. Route, and then PHN. Oops. Been a long time. Company route. What did it save as? I need to do this. I don't know why I have rental cars up. I need to some brief downloader and the file name is we're gonna have to KLAX-PHNL 01. No, wait a minute. I don't want to do that because it's going to have Sid Star's default in there, and I do not want to do that at all. That is, you can't do that. So what we need to do is we need to go to DINT. We need to manually program this stuff. To DINT, to duets, D-U-E-T-S, and then R576 to DENS, R576 to DENS, D-E-N-N-S, and then activate, execute. Departing and arriving, departing KLAX. Now we're talking. This is the summer one. Transition DINT. Runway 24 left, I believe. Execute that. Departing and arriving on the Maggie 3 DENS transition, and I don't know anything beyond that. We'll activate and execute that. Perf init. Grossway, automatically plop that guy on in there. Our fuel reserves today are 3,656 pounds, so it's 3.7, round up, no, round down, 3.6. Cost index of a mere 5. Cruising altitude, flight level 320 with no step climbs. Cruise winds 291 at 61, 291 at 61. ISA deviation is 8, positive 8, and that's set. Transition altitude is 18,000. Plan fuel 40517, 40.5. Huh? 40.5. Alright, fine. Execute. N1 limit. At this place, we need to use QSim Planner. Yay! I forgot about this. Alright, so let's see how well this works. So let's see here. This is a really cool tool. It's a really cool tool. How are we doing on time, boys? 15:39, we got like 20 minutes to departure, so we don't need to put the APU on yet. So for takeoff, let's pull this over here. We're going to be at KLAX, runway 24 left, and METAR downloaded. We are 737-800. We have a takeoff weight of 171,900. We're going to be flaps 5 and ice off packs on. This is suggesting that we can do pretty safely a flex 20 or a assumed temperature of approximately 30. We can do 30 without any issues. So we'll go ahead and do a assumed temperature of 30. And that should put us, it should change this number. It's not doing it. Do 25. 30, yeah, see now it's doing that, 98.4. They might have fixed this. If you do 45, it should decrease it, right? Yeah, 93.7, so 30, 98.4. That'll work. So for takeoff, we're going to be flaps 5. CG, we can automatically click. We're at 5.29. We can go ahead and set that right here. Basically, was close. And then we have our V speeds. 150, 151, and 158. this airplane is set up. So to check that, you click legs, and we can brief the departure now. So we're going to be departing on runway 24 left, departing heading 251 to 640 feet to Delray at or below 3,000, to Any at or below 5,000, to Nancy, to Dark. Let's do this. So this should be on what they call plan mode, and set there to Nancy, to Dark at or below 12,000, to Summer, to Olaf, to Ryzen, to Oingo, to Dinty, to Duets, and then at this point you are on those are weird. That's kind of weird how they're disjointed like that. I wonder if that's a glitch. No, it is a glitch. It's just at that zoom distance that it screws it up. So we'll come in here to Dens, and then the arrival's the Maggie 3. So on Dens, we'll go to Solce, and then Solce to Somo, to Maggie, to Bambo, to Griddle, to Cocoa Head. And then from Cocoa Head, you need to pick an ILS approach, or whatever the case may be. That may be determined by ATC at the point that happens. So that concludes the pre-flight brief. We'll go ahead and set this down to a nice low level here, and then we will be basically ready to go. We are facing, yes, that is correct. So the next thing we can go ahead and do here is 1543. We can go ahead and fire up the APU. So to do that, we want to turn on fuel pump, low pressure lights. We want center fuel pumps on as well. Well, we don't have to do that yet. So these are left and right, and then we want the center fuel pumps on. So let's go ahead and take a look at the checklist here. So let's see, we need to fire up APU, so we'll go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, let go. We can put a logo light on if we really want to. We can also turn the yaw damper on. Alright, we got EGT on the APU. And APU started, we'll go ahead and plop on over to the APU generator, and we are generating APU power. We'll go ahead and set the flight altitude 32,000 feet, and the landing altitude is going to be essentially 0. Auto is set there, that's good to go. Let's go ahead and get ATC. So in order to do this, let's see if these are supported airports in XLive. They might be. If If they are, then we are in great shape. LAX is supported, and HNL is supported, so guess what we can do? We can do this. PHNL. And then PHOG is also supported. Nice. So you need to do that. The supported airport needs to, the alternate airport also needs to be supported. So, Kalui, whatever you want to pronounce that, is also supported. So SWA 819. And then import flight plan from air. No, okay. Can I do this? Can I do this? Copy, paste. What if you did this? Same, what you just did. Dinty, UX, R576, Dens. Flight plan not correct. What if you have to do this? SID error. Yeah, you have to type the SID in too on the flight plan. And then Maggie 3. SID error. Alright, let's try this. Text file. TXT. See here, SimBrief Downloader is in output FMS plans. So paste. There we go. Flight plan not correct. Please check installed nav data cycle. 1805 is correct. What if we just generate flight plan? Oh, wait a minute, you have to type SID. Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. Alright. Dens. Dinty Duets R75 segment error. DCT. Let's try this. I think you need to have the DCT in there. Yes! Got it. Holy crap. This is the one you pay for. Advice to all explainers out there. 1/24 is so much better and it's free. But the best of all is just use Pilot Edge. You know, be social and just use Pilot Edge. You know, that's usually the way that tends to make people happy. ATIS. Info Foxtrot. Why are those runways in use? That cannot be right, ladies and gentlemen. That cannot be right. 24006. Wrong, wrong, wrong. When is it? 280 at 4. There is no reason we should be departing off of the off of those runways. Wait a minute. Wait. Duh. I'm looking at the wrong one. 25 left, 24 left. Wait. Blah 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 blah. Departure radio check. You got to go to delivery. Hey, guess what? It just crashed. All right, guys, we're done today. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.